All right, so here we're going to solve a mixture problem. And first thing we got to do is read the problem to figure out what's being asked. So a landscaper needs a 12% nitrogen solution for fertilizer. And the question is, how many gallons of a 15% solution of nitrogen should be mixed with 9 gallons of a 10% solution nitrogen to get a 12% solution? So every problem is a little bit different, but the idea is the same. So again, what are we adding together here? So we need a 12%. When we mix our 15 and 10% together, we got to get a 12%. So the question is, how many gallons of the 15%? We don't know, that's X, how many? Above that, let's just put our percentage. It's 15. You'll see why in a second. So how many gallons of the 15% needs to be added to 9 gallons of a 10%? Up here, I'm just going to keep track of the percentage to get a 12%. Well, over here, the end result needs to be 12%. Notice however many gallons of the 15% we add to 9 gallons, we're going to have the same quantity over here, X plus 9 gallons. The only difference is the percentage of nitrogen. So now, again, it makes sense here. X plus 9 equals X plus 9. The only difference is the percentages involved. We just include those now. How many gallons of a 15%, so now just add that, should be added with 9 gallons of the 10% to get, well, we're going to have the same amount. The only thing is, this concentration is 12%, so we multiply by 12. So again, we have how many gallons of the 15% are added to 9 of the 10% to get a 12% solution. Well, again, the X plus 9 just comes, because that's however many of these two we mix together, that's how much of the 12% we're going to have. Now we just solve this equation. So we have 0.15x, 9 times 0.1 is 0.9. On this side, we distribute 0.12x plus 9 times 0.12, and what is 9 times 0.12? 9 times 2 is 18, 9 plus 1 is 10. Move the decimal over 2 places, we get 1.08. Okay, so now we just solved this. If I subtract 0.12x from both sides, this 15 minus 12 is 3, but we have 0.15 minus 0.12 is 0.03 plus 0.9. Those add up to 0, and we're left with 1.08. Okay, so now we subtract the 0.9. This is added. The opposite is subtracting. Those add up to 0, and we get, on this side we have 0.03x plus 0. On the other side, we have 1.08 minus 0.9. 1.08 minus 0.90. 8 minus 0 is 8. We need to borrow. 10 minus 9 is 1, so we get 0.18. So this is equal to 0.18. And we divide both sides to solve this. This is a multiplication, the opposite is dividing, so we divide by 0.03. 0.03 over 0.03 is 1. 1 times x is x. Over here we have 0.03 divided into 0.18. Move the decimal over 2 places. We get 3 into 18. Well, 6 times 3 is 18, so this is equal to 6. So therefore, we add 6 gallons of the 15% plus 9 gallons of the 10%. That'll give us a 12% solution. How many gallons do we have? Well, X is 6. 6 plus 9, we're going to end up with 15 gallons of the 12% solution.